Day 35 of using Vinted to sell the old stuff that got me started in reselling. We had some sales. Let's go through them. It loads. It's not loading. It's not up for loading today. So the Vinted website app, desktop app, Vinted desktop app. So the Vinted website isn't working, so I've used the app on my phone and then wrote down. So since speaking to you last, we had a bundle sell for £7.96. That was the last sale. Since then, we've had a wrestling belt go for £11, another wrestling belt go for £11, and a bundle of 4 loose McDonald's toys go for £2. Frees up a little bit of space, which means we're going to throw on just a few listings today. The time has come. Instead of doing figures and stuff today, I'm going to have a go at clothing. I absolutely hate clothing.
Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it.
Unless it's collectible, so if it's something like from the 80s, like on my eBay store I've had an Elvis Presley jumper sell. I want that. I want those kind of pieces of clothing. However, everyday clothing, I really don't want to deal with it. It's not the direction I want the store to go in, because for me, when it comes to everyday clothing, especially when it's pre-owned, I feel like the returns are so high, and I see it all the time. People, even there might be nothing wrong with the piece of clothing, but the returns are so high because it's almost like as a society today, we might buy like 20 t-shirts, try them all on, send 19 back and save one. As a small business, that isn't sustainable for me. And it might be fine to do that with your likes of, I don't know, JD Sports or, I don't know, Boohoo or whoever you shop with. But doing that to small businesses, it's not good. So we're going to try these on Vinted. It's stuff that's never been on the store, because when I first started reselling, I thought I wanted to be almost like a jack of all trades, where I'm buying anything that I think I can sell for a profit. But that is not the direction I want the store to go in, and it's not the business I want to be associated with, because for me it's literally not all about the profit. Like, I need to be profitable to keep doing what I'm doing, but I want to be profitable by bringing in the collectibles that I enjoy and that I want for my store. Otherwise, I'm going to be the guy that's buying a toaster for £2, selling it for 15. Like, there's profit in it, but I don't want to be that guy. So, let me show you what we're listing. I've pulled out like 5 pieces of clothing. It's funny because I'm going through and I'm like, oh, it's actually quite nice. That maybe I should like check what it's worth on eBay, but we're not doing that. We're going to put it on Vinted and sell it. It's been sat in my pile for like maybe 2 years or something, never been touched, because it's just not something I enjoy. Let me show you. So cricket season has started. Lovely grey nickels vest sweater, what a treat. It's in good condition, to be fair. Yeah, don't even know what that's worth. Might try it for like £3 to £5, something like that. So we're going to be getting that on. I'm looking at it, I'm like, it's quite a nice shirt. It's extra large though, so it wouldn't fit me, but it would be like good for gym training or whatever. But it's a old Kappa t-shirt, extra large. Again, probably try it for like, I don't know, £3.50, £4, something like that. A children's Mohammed Salah top, number 11 on the back. It is in good order. If this were like an adult size, I'd have it every day for the store, but children's footy tops, they go for a lot less, so I'd rather put it on Vinted, do like what, £3.50, £4, get it on, get it gone. But the inside labels are clear, which we always look for that. The print's in good order, and yeah, colours still look fresh, so good chance to start selling. Nice Ralph Lauren red polo, slim fit, extra large. extra large is a slim fit. Yeah, looks in good order. When I sold a tennis bag recently, I got a few messages because I didn't fill out the description properly and the title. This time even though we're not selling it for a lot, once this is listed, the only notification that comes up is for a sold. So how do I do that? Put on pit to pit measurements, length measurements. Let's do more than 12 photos and just be clear as day. Clear as day. I don't want any notifications about clothing. NFL blue polo again. Nice shirt, nice polo. Try it on for like what, £4, £4.50. See how it does. But again, colours look great. It's inside labels clear. So we're going to give it the best chance of selling and see how clothing does. Vinted, the founder, I watched an interview with her quite recently, and she says on the interview, she basically made the app because she wanted to see other people's clothing and make an app where it's super accessible and easy to use to sell clothing. Obviously since then, Vinted's like blown up. It's in like multiple categories, and yeah, you can see they've started in one niche and slowly they've just started to add to that. And it, as a business for myself, it is something for me to think about with trying to be more specific with what I want for my store, and then maybe in the future branch out into other categories when the business is ready. But yeah, time now, 10:26. Let's see how long it takes to list them. It's going to take a bit longer because, like I said, it's clothing, and I do not want any other notifications with these.
Hey, to whoever may need this nugget of encouragement, things will be alright, so put your word in it. I get it, the odds seem stacked back against the wall, but even consider it such, know you'll stand tall. Sat and watch from the sidelines one too many times. Wicked games to play, make me wanna lose my mind. Found solitude, knowing it'll be over soon. Ever need a boost, count on me for the 1-2. Trouble don't last when the tough get going. Baby, all we do is win, so show me my opponent. Adversity, doubt, stress, could care less, cause how we handle those like an S on our chest. Super proud of how we held it down on the way up. Can't wait for our day to ball, this is a layup. Nobody ever said this would be easy, but trust when I say that you got it. I know you've been looking for a breakthrough, trying our best to make do. Every day is something new, but change don't come, oh yes.
That was a good one, 10:46, so it's taken 20 minutes, which is like, what, 4 minutes per listing, which isn't too bad considering they're all like different sizes, different makes, different, can't be like copy and pasting titles because they're all different. That being said, I've basically used the similar sold listings that Vinted shows, so even though it's the lowest prices, I've tried to like base my listings on that. So day 36 tomorrow, see you in a bit.